Hey y'all, welcome to my live. I am the goddess 222. I am back with another video. I know it's been a while. Don't eat me up. Okay. Today's video will be in regards to a Queen of Wands. So this Queen of Wands is, you know how when you're a kid and you have like a toy, right? And it might be your favorite toy. And then when you get tired of playing with this toy, hey, my love, when you get tired of like playing with this toy, you decide to like put it up or put it on the shelf or put it in your toy box. You saving it for later, right? And then you leave out your room, and then your friend come in the room and pick up that same toy that you ain't want no more, right? So that's kind of like the vibe for this Queen of Wands. It's like a Queen of Wands could be currently dealing with somebody. It could be somebody from the past, right? But whoever this person is, it's obvious that there's passion there, right? But there's something sketchy about the situation because the person who had this Queen of Wands, soon as he put her down or she put her down, take whatever resonate, leave what don't. It's like soon as someone or somebody else show interest in this Queen of Wands, all of a sudden you remember that you did like this Queen of Wands, right? It's like all your feelings start coming back when somebody reminds you, oh yeah, that is a baddie. Oh yeah, this is a good woman. But when this Queen of Wands decide, I'm just doing me. I'm just pouring into myself. I'm just, you know, enjoying life, not tied into nobody, but also not falling victim of being entangled as well, because idle mind, idle hands will get you into trouble. So there's a Queen of Wands who is just sitting pretty, right? She's mysterious, or she's looked at as being mysterious, right? It's like a person who can't be figured out. I don't know why people be trying to figure out people who can't be figured out, because you're not going to figure it out. It's not for you to figure out, but it's somebody for everybody, right? So this Queen of Wands is just sitting pretty and is getting attention from people, right? Okay, so we have the Fool card. We have the Death card. And we have the Two of Wands. So with this Queen of Wands, somebody don't know where y'all stand. It's like somebody's watching from a distance. Somebody watching somebody's social media from a distance, or someone is spying on you and using somebody else's account to to watch you, to like keep up with what's going on, because they don't want to feel foolish. Like when you see somebody out in public and it look like them, but you're not 100% sure if it's them, so instead of calling their name, you rather not say anything, and instead of yelling their name and then being wrong and then be like, oh, I'm sorry, I thought you was somebody else. This person rather, what Beyonce said, I'd rather go blind, boy. What's the Etta James song? Ooh. See see you standing there. Ooh. Something about holding somebody's hand down the aisle. She'd rather go blind than to see a person walking somebody down the aisle. That's crazy. So a person really feel like they're not bothered by your energy, by your vibration, knowing that other people is like waiting for their moment, right? But it's like an ending is coming to hiding their feelings. An ending is coming to, like I see somebody sitting on the bench. Somebody who could be a star player, they tired of sitting out the game. And it's like, put me in, coach. Like, whatever you was trying to offer them, as far as like a friendship, a relationship, a companion, or just somebody to talk to, just a genuine connection, they could have refused it, or they could have thought that it was for a particular reason, like, oh, you just trying to kiss up to me, or you just trying to manipulate me, or this not the real you. Somebody kind of like want that offer if it still is on the table, right? But now a decision is being made between this Queen of Wands. It's like, well, I wanted to be in a relationship. I wanted to be with you, but I love you enough to see you happy with somebody else, if that's the case. So I want to see you happy because that's my genuine love for you. I'm okay with being your friend. So now that they done put themselves in the friend zone, or somebody done been friend zone, now it's like, well, I kind of do want to see what this relationship hitting on. I kind of do want to see what it's like to do life with you. But they don't want to admit it. That's a little confusing though. That's really confusing. And this person don't even know how to approach the situation. They like, dang. If I could just, I'm gonna do it like this. No. I'm gonna do it like this. Are you for real right now? Hello? I just heard somebody say I'm on the same shit you on. I'm matching energy. I'm on the same type of time you on. Oh, somebody realizing I'm a movement by myself. You see how there's one lion head on his chair, there's two lion heads on hers, but I'm a force when we together. Baby, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. You make me better. Y'all better not flag my shit either. So you got a match. So somebody could have been like, oh nah, this person not on my level. Or oh nah, this person ain't got what I got. Like, they could have been materialistic. And then whole time they going on and on and on about what this female got or don't got. Come to find out, y'all just like goofy ass. The devil. So somebody could have been talked about. And that's why this masculine is like kind of on edge about expressing his feelings, because he could have talked about this person. You know how like a baby daddy be talking about their baby mama like she the worst person in the world, but really he in love with her? It's like one of those things. It's like you talk about this person so much to where you don't even realize that you're in love with this person. Who you trying to convince, me or you, that you don't like this person? I'm thinking you trying to convince yourself, because how y'all come out as a match, but then the double energy is present. Or you could have been living a particular lifestyle and just mad and pouting at the fact that I have to, I don't know. Like, you can't have one foot outside, one foot inside. Either you gonna level up and be with the person you gonna be with, or either you gonna still dabble in low vibrating things, but then you're gonna be alone for the rest of your life. And I think this person know that they're gonna be alone for the rest of their life, so they trying to like ride the wave but still step up. It's like this person sitting in his chair, right? He got one foot forward, one foot planted. So it's like you finna get up out your seat like you in a lazy boy or something, like you comfortable. This look like a lazy boy chair to me. So as he's getting out his seat, it's like, I'm finna take the initiative, but damn, this seat kind of comfortable too, though. So some shit had to get shaken up in order to get this person from out of this content energy of just sitting there on the sideline. Somebody could have found something out with this Knight of Swords and this Page of Pentacles. Is like, somebody watched somebody go from nothing to something. It was almost like this person treated this Queen of Wands like a little project, like a little science project. Like, I'm finna see, like, you know, I just saw some scientists in a laboratory, and they doing tests on these mice or these lab rats. And the mice or the lab rats could be females. The scientists could be this divine masculine, this King of Wands. And I got my wand today too. But this King of Wands could have been doing experiments. Like, he could have been testing women or putting them to a test to see which one is going to survive at the end. Like, which one is the most dominant, or which one has the most potential to be beneficial for him. I just see a lot of mice being tested to do something. Like, they're in a maze, and a lot of them are failing, and it's only one that still stood in the end, which had to be this Queen of Wands. And it could have been like a group of people saying that, you know, every person that this guy was coming in encounter with, they could have been cheering everybody on except for this Queen of Wands. But I'm trying to figure out why y'all hating? Oh, because they mad that the Queen of Wands is an empress. They're mad that they're not an empress. They don't even know how it feels to be an empress. They don't even know what an empress life entails. They don't even know how to achieve empress status. And so everybody mad in the Five of Swords. Everybody like, oh, pick me. Pick me. What's that? Oh my God. I just heard another song. They trying to get chose. Chose. I choose you, girl. So somebody was trying to get chosen and end up getting left out. Cause what's going on? Why everybody? It's like, it's somebody for everybody. And if the person who you think turns out not to be for you, find out they're not for you, why are you upset? I don't get it. Here come the trash man taking the trash out. It's like somebody got dumped. Somebody got dumped. Oh, somebody got dumped. And now they in the 7 of Wands. Now they causing hell. They got, and it's not funny, haha. It's funny, like weird, because you can't make nobody be with you. You put all this energy into being a karmic when you could put energy into being an empress and then finding or allowing your emperor to find you. This not your man. How you gonna get mad when this ain't your man's? Meanwhile, the person who he really loved planted seeds in him a long time ago, and she just watching the shit sprout. She like, he'll be back. He'll be back for this water part. And he ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying? Even if it take a year. Even if it take 2 years. Nah, it ain't no guarantee. That's what I told my friend this morning. It's ironic they get mad for being treated the way they treat others, period. It's like, it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it. But at the end of the day, when you standing 10 toes by what you said, remember what you said earlier? You got to stand on that. Don't be mad. You mad. You big mad. Leave me alone. Boy, somebody telling somebody to leave them alone. It's almost like their intrusive thoughts has won the battle. They don't even care about feelings. I'm talking about this divine masculine now. They don't care about nobody's feelings. They don't care about being considerate. It's like, yeah, you had me, but you lost me. And I'm finna go what makes me happy. But at the end of the day, something is being hidden. Somebody fighting a battle. Is it like a depression? The spirit of depression? What is this battle somebody fighting? An addiction. A new beginning. Oh, it's like they scared to explore the unknown. Oh. But what is it to be scared of? Oh, okay. So somebody is scared of a new beginning. They're scared to explore the unknown. It's like they could be like a player, right? They could have like played so many people or just naturally been a player their whole life to where they never want to end up on the other side of the spectrum to where it's like, oh, I got played. Like that's their worst nightmare for a player is to realize that they got played. So they rather be I'd rather play you than get played. It's kind of like the mindset that this person has had to survive in life because they ain't want to be a victim to getting played. Like, don't play in my face, but I'm going to play in your face. My masculine quit drinking and all they shitty trauma is surfacing. And you know what I need you to do? I'm glad that you can identify that. Now, all I need for you to do, if this is your kingdom spouse, or even if it's not your kingdom spouse, if this is a person that you care about, just pray for them, cover them, like, throughout the day. You know, God, thank you for allowing my person mind to come to a point to where they can think clearly. You know, God, thank you for removing these toxic habits from out of my person's life so they could be a better person for me. God, continue to work on me so that I can meet my person halfway when it comes to, you know, being a better version of ourselves. Because at the end of the day, this is like a very sensitive subject and a lot of people not talking about it. But when it comes to healing, if a man is changing for you or for himself to be a better version of himself for you, you have to be grateful for that love. I don't care if the change is as small as a mustard seed. If a person is changing for the better because they want to be a better person for you, take that seriously. Be grateful for that, because a lot of people won't even change for themselves. The other day I felt a darkness and just started thanking all the angels by name, and the sun came out across my workbench, lighting up all the crystals. You know what? Because a lot of times our person, or sometimes we, if we have a partner, it's a lot of astral projection. Our person will project their energy onto us because we are divine, because we're kingdom spouses, or we're soulmates. Like, if your person is sad, you'll be able to feel it. You'll be like, damn, why am I feeling like this? Or if you feel in a certain type of way, your person can feel that. So sometimes when you feel a certain way, like you said, that's good that you started praying. But then also ask God and be like, God, what is this feeling that I'm feeling? Is this of me or is this of someone else? You know, try to decipher what it is that the message is, because it may not always be you. Queen of Cups. So somebody miss your affection. Somebody miss, like, I miss you. I can't wait no more. No, since you've been away, I don't really feel like talking. Baby, do you understand me? I can't go in without it. It's been too long. Now tell me what I'm gonna do. Yeah, wondering if you're the same and who's been with you. Yeah, somebody is in their feelings. Oh, LOL, Mrs. Nude shower selfies. Woohoo, baby. As you should. As you should. If you want to send your man, like, when your, okay, this ain't 18 plus, so let me hold my tongue and rephrase what I was just gonna say. If you want to, if your man like nudes, it's like, send a nude, but don't be too nudie. If he pay for you to get your nails or your toes done, send him the nails and the toes. But be butt naked and cover up the areas with the parts that got done, so it's like a peekaboo. You know what I'm saying? Like soft porn or something. I don't really know how to really put it in audience friendly words. But Because it's like, yeah, anybody could send a nude. But what make your nude different from, you feel me? Like, spice it up. Like, it's okay to be covered up sometimes and still sexy. I don't know why it became a trend to just be naked all over social media. That, I mean, well, that's another subject, but it kind of ties into everybody want to be a divine feminine. Everybody want to be an empress. But then you butt naked on every social media. So it's like, what is it? If I see everything about you, why would I even jump in your inbox and hit you up? Girl, it's our thing. I do them in black and white with only the red toe and color. Oh, that's a cute idea. That's real cute. Girl, that's cute. Emphasis on black and white. Like, it's so much confusion going on in the world. I think a person could be attracted to this Queen of Wands because you keep it in black and white. It's never going in circles about something. It's always being direct at what you want. Or just having like, it's okay to have boundaries. It's okay to set standards. Like, when you deal with a man and you accept whatever he give you, whether if it's like a little bit of time or a lot of time or giving you crumbs, and you accept it and you like, well, as long as I just take this, at least I get this little time, this little moment that I can share with this person. A person only gonna do what you allow. So if you take a person at their lowest potential because they choose not to be at their best potential, then how will you feel entitled to demand a relationship out of this person after you done accepted them low vibrational for so long, and you never put a standard, or you never put boundaries on what you expect, what you don't expect? If you don't set the tone at the beginning of a relationship, you're making it hard for yourself. Because guess what? He's going to go to the woman who has standards versus the woman with no standards. You're not going to love him fully as you should. If you take a man and just accept whatever he give you and you okay with that, that's because you doing something too with somebody else. Whatever he lacking, you can go get it from somebody else. But the bare minimum that he giving you, you accepting because you just want a piece of him. You don't actually want his heart. But when a person has standards, the reason why they got standards is because they might love hard. They might be passionate. They might be, consistent. They might be invested in the things that they care about and the things that they cherish. So when they invest in you, of course, I'm going to tell you, I expect this and I don't expect that. If I'm finna love you, all you, and I'm taking a chance. I sent him selfies of me doing chores naked. But yeah, I'm super conservative on my media. That definitely makes it special. Yeah, like, be a lady in the street and a freak in the sheets. Like, that will never go out of style. Being classy, being different, being sexy in your own way. Whatever trend is going on right now that everybody following, do the opposite of that shit. Just do the opposite. Everybody wanna, and to each his own. A lot of people still finding themselves, even as an adult. But a lot of people want to follow behind others, then wonder why they end up so lonely. And it's just like, what you thought? Are you dumb? You can't follow behind people and then page your cups. So somebody wants you to make the move. Why? They want to see where your heart at, or if you still care about them, so they want you to make the first move. Ooh. ¿Por qué? Oh no, these too many cards. It's kind of like, come on over here and see what I got for you. If you say you mess with me like you say you do, come on over here and see what I got for you. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody want to come home. Somebody want you to come home. This Emperor. This Emperor is no longer of the world. If you see the world behind him, but back here, it's like he's getting further and further away from the city life, the fast life, and he kind of slowing down. Because if you live in a fast life, you're not finna wear no loafers, no socks, because your feet gonna hurt after standing up all damn day. Somebody is ready to enter. And then look at the chair. It's like the chair got this black shadow. He don't know what is coming with this spiritual connection, but it's like he done accepted his fate at this point. He like, come on and get me. I'm ready to go to glory. Because at this point, these chicken heads, these, you know, all this hot girl shit, all this, he tired of dealing with little girls. That's what it boiled down to. It's like, yeah. Or somebody could use that terminology like hoes. Like, yeah, these hoes, they look good, you know, they got this, they got that on, but it's like he's starting to see on the inside, he's starting to see how unclean these people are. Yes, he started getting counseling. You got yourself a real one. Ooh. Somebody being nosy. A fly just hit me in the side of the head. For substance abuse. Temperance. So he's definitely becoming a better person for himself. To be a better person for you. So it's like he's accepting his fate. Because who finna just finna sit and go to counseling? A lot of people feel like that's a waste of their time. But that's an investment. Oh, I see 2 butterflies playing in the yard. 2 little white butterflies. And they just following each other. So it's a lot of playful energy. The Chariot, something is on the way. Somebody wants you to call them, or somebody want to call you, but they want it to be like a spontaneous thing. It's like, I think somebody gets nervous when they see your name pop up on the phone. It's like that butterfly feeling, the butterfly effect. It's like, somebody could get so nervous when they see, he's a Cancer girl. Shit, that's beautiful. Oh. Somebody could see your name pop up on their phone and they get so damn nervous and scared or jittery So where they'll just look at the phone and watch that bitch ring. Answer the phone when you see me calling you. Hello? Get on my nerves. 7 of Wands in reverse. Someone is no longer able to distract this masculine or block this connection. Whatever somebody was trying to block, it didn't work. This person's still on the way. And whoever is trying to block this connection, they thought that that time that y'all had apart, that was going to be like, oh, okay, yeah. But really, no, it gave somebody enough time to get their stuff together. And now it's like they ready to come forward. But someone is being a nuisance or like a menace to society. Somebody could be throwing tantrums, playing a victim. Somebody could be using history like, oh, we've been talking for such and such years. You ready to throw all that away? It's like we live in a time period where people think that if you got history with somebody, that's supposed to trump chemistry with somebody. I don't care if I never met you a day before in my life. If I find out that we have good chemistry versus the person that I've been trying to be with for 6, 7, 8, 9 years, I'm just with them, but really we don't have chemistry. Really, I'm just wasting time. You really think I'm finna pick that 7, 8, 9 year relationship where I see that time and time again God has showed me that we can't get it together over a person who crosses my path and we instantly click? You think I'm finna choose history over chemistry? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. 813. Yeah, let me get them digits. Because if I'm not in a relationship, but the person who I want to be with don't want to be with me, or we can't get that shit right after several years, why are we wasting time? A lot of women waste their childbearing years with men who never wanted them from the beginning. And I think it's time we had to talk about that. Or a woman will have a child from a man who might refuse to marry her, but then when she meet her husband, she might have got X amount of abortions to now she can't bear a child for her kingdom spouse. I mean, let's talk about it. Stop wasting time on dead ends. Tie up them loose ends. Take the trash out. Cleanliness is next to godliness. We got to go back to, let's make a list. Pros and cons. What do me and this person have in common? What do me and this person not have in common? Like, let's really figure it out. Because time waits for no one. You're going to blink your eye and 20 years going to pass. And when you look back and reflect, what can you say made you happy? What can you say you did? And now I understand why people used to get married so young. It's like when you find that zing with somebody, when you meet your person, you better snatch their ass up right then. It sucks when you know you have chemistry with someone who's afraid to make change. I'm talking about fight me. Because what is you scared of? If we got chemistry, what's stopping us from being together? Can we just take a moment and figure that out? Do anybody have the answer? Some people scared of commitment. Some people scared to be, played in the public eye. Some people care about other people. Some people care about other people's opinions. It could be fear. It could be, childhood trauma. It could be a lot of things. But what you gonna do about it? Fear stop a lot of stuff. If you got fear, fear is an illness. I remember when I was watching Apocalypto. That was one of my favorite movies. It was about this native tribe off the coast of America. And they were living their life, doing their thing, and their way of life was tradition, right? They didn't think that one day they was going to wake up and somebody was going to try to take over their territory. But one day that shit ended up happening. And this other tribe came and slaughtered almost that whole group of people, and only a few of them survived, right? So what they did was they captured them and they took them back to their land. And then the ones that they captured, after they slaughtered off all the women and children, they used the men as like lab rats. And they put them in this game, and it was almost like a, these little games that the industry be making movies off of and be making money off of and all of that. These little death games, win or die and all that kind of stuff. And so the dude didn't know what was going on. He like, y'all done killed all our family, and then y'all finna kill us too, but y'all think that it's a game, so you want us to go and do all these little, what is it called? Oh my God, what's the word? They was pretty much putting them to a test. And if you passed every test, you were supposed to stay alive, but really you still die, because once you passed every test, they took you to this field and you run. And in the field, once you start running, they get bow and arrows and start aiming it at you and start shooting you until they kill you. But on the other side of this field that you're running is like corn crops or some type of crops. And on the other side of the crop is where their village was, that they can get back to their village, even though everybody was dead. But it's just like one person out of all the people that they captured survived, and his name was Jaguar Paul. And Jaguar Paul was like the fastest in his tribe. Like, he was destined for this shit. And when he made it, he went back to his village and he found his wife, who he hid from everybody. She was pregnant and she had a toddler. He hid them in a hole, came back for her while the hole was flooding with water, got her out. They ended up having to start a whole new family. Where was I going with this? Okay. The chosen ones are starting to find themselves, their partner, and go into union. It's like a new world order, but spiritually. So when you find your person, don't let them go unless you're willing to go through another lifetime finding them again. And what's the point in that? That's lame. That's not cool. That's not fun at all. I need my person now in this lifetime. Okay? Stop being scared. Acting like you scared to come outside. Ten of Pentacles. When you stop being scared, baby, this is what's on the other side of that rainbow. It's crazy how some people never experience they twin flame, or they'll never experience their soulmate. But for the people out here that they cross paths with your soulmate, what is you waiting on? What you running from? The opinion of family members. Oh, and a marriage card trying to jump out. Okay. Somebody could have a ring. Oh. Somebody could want you to hit them up because they feel like they could have like made a prayer with God and been like, God, I know I messed this situation up. I know I did this. I know I did that. But if you bring this person back into my life and they hit me up first, that'll confirm that this person is the person that I'm supposed to be with. And that'll give me the confidence. That'll give me the stamina to let this person know that I got a ring for them. So they're using like, they're speaking with God. They're using confirmations. Like, if this person do this, then I know that this and this and that. If this happened, then I know that this person was meant to be with me. If this person spin the block again, then I know I owe them a commitment. And I don't even know what size ring that they wear, but here's the ring. But they want everything to be perfect. They want the ring to fit. They want you to like the ring. They're trying to get hints from anything, music, people. How do you approach this situation? How would you go about doing this? How would you do that? If you ever had, and like, what's the reason why this person is delaying is because they asking their family for advice, but their family, here go the Emperor again. I thought I put this Emperor card down. Because it came out, it been came out. They asking family members for advice on how to do this and how to do that, but none of their family has ever met their divine soulmate. Their family could be just a group of karmics. So how you gonna go and ask somebody some advice about, look at this little one of them. Somebody, if that person has never had a consistent relationship. That person been single their whole life. They never been married before, but you asking them about marriage advice. How that work? If you want to start a business, for example, you don't go ask somebody who never had a business, how do they start a business? You're going to go find a mentor that already got 20, 30 years into this field so that they can school you. You ain't finna let the blind lead the blind, are you? That's crazy. Page of Cups. Something or someone could be immature. Or you could bring childlike energy from them. You could be like a mother figure. But somebody is heartbroken that they can't find the words to express how they feel. It's like nobody understands them. And they just sitting there looking dumb. Come and rescue me. Take me off the market. Take me off the streets. Eight of Swords. Somebody could just be confused, like, why do you like this person so much? Why do you even want to build a life with them? Look at how it's a stencil of the city in the back. It's like somebody want to build a life with somebody, but somebody confused as to, it's like, why her? Why this person? Why not me? Why not this? Why not that? Because your well has ran dry, my love. Then it's 8 swords. It could have been 8 years that you invested for nothing. 8 something. Somebody life path number could be 8. Somebody could wear jackets a lot or sweaters. Somebody could dress tacky. Somebody could be emotional, like an emotional roller coaster. Or someone, whoever this 8 of Swords is, someone could have been bringing something to the table to this divine masculine, and now it's no longer, whatever they was bringing to the table is no longer needed. Or whatever they was bringing to the table is tied up now. It's like they're on hold, or they're being rejected, or they're being erased from out of someone's life, and they don't like that. Whoever this person is. Somebody slowly being erased out of someone else's life. And they're focusing on stacking their bread. Or the person could have been giving them money, and the money was whatever was being dangled. The money could have been like a fish on a hook. Like, here, don't you want this? Don't you want that? You hungry? Don't you want me to bring you lunch? Don't you want to go out to eat? I'll pay for it. You can order you some drinks too. I'll come pick you up. Don't worry about it. You ain't got to spend no gas money. Like, making that shit sound real good. You know I like to eat. You know I'm hungry. But really, they was doing that just like a paymaster, like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama. Like, don't you want to go on a vacation? I'm going to pay for it. We can go here. We can go there. You ain't got to spend your money. I spend all of my money. You want to spend my money? I know you want to spend. I know you like money. Head asshole. But guess what? Either somebody's money ran out, or somebody just got tired of putting up with the other person just because they had money. So what's the result of this? Because this eclipse, baby, this eclipse ain't playing with none of y'all. A lot of shit finna change after that eclipse. Oh, yeah. King of Swords. The truth come. Oh, that, okay. That's why the moon card came out. That's what was hidden. This person's true feelings is coming out. Look at the pink sand. It's like the clouds is covering up. Like we see pink sand, right? But we don't know how much pink sand this divine masculine actually standing on, because the clouds covering up. But once the clouds fade away and you see his world is like in this pink energy, it's like somebody knows wide open. Ace of Swords. So Spirit done push this person to follow his heart. That's what this telling me. The same one is what he got. Like all that praying, God, show me, confirm that this is what it is, God. If this is what it is, then show me through this, Lord. You done made that man believe in God again. The birds, the butterflies signifies transformation. It's like the pink sand. Like, I'm finna put you in position to win. That's what Spirit did with this divine masculine. And now he like, what about, he like, oh, okay. Twin, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do. Nobody knows me like you do. So he could have been putting all these women to test to see which one was going to make it in the end. That's why I was going with the movie, Apocalypto. In the end, he made it. He was put to a test. And he went back to his true love. And she was pregnant. And she had the baby. And then they ended up starting a whole new life. Like, they had to repopulate their land of their bloodline. Like, they was the chosen ones to repopulate for a new world that his family pretty much sacrificed themselves for. Oh, I'm getting chills. Oh my gosh. 10 of Cups. So this man, okay. Aya, that just reminded me. With your person doing all this different things, because I know it's not something that he used to doing. He doing all this because he making sacrifices because God done spoke to him. So it's like an awakening. It's an awakening for the divine masculines to go into union, which is why all this exposure of homosexuality, it's like God showing us this is not the path. This is not the path. This is not of God. This is of low vibrational things. This is the devil. The devil think that he taking over. He think that he controlling the world by all this manipulation and, you know, pedophilia and all of this stuff. But really, they're terminating themselves. They're expiring. Because at the end of the day, positivity wins over negativity every time. And the word is being purged, it's being cleansed because it's time for unions to be joined again. And this is the covenant of God. It's like you can get these 10 of Cups if you do it the right way. God way or no way. You can have the world. You can have whatever you like. As long as you put me first as the head of your household. Once y'all join together. Oh, I'm getting chills again. Once y'all join together and understand. 6 of Swords. Everything else gonna fade away. It's like survival of the fittest. Queen of Pentacles. Everybody could feel like they the chosen ones. But it's only a select chosen that in the end is going to be back on top to put things back in order. Judgment. We all under judgment right now. Not just one particular group of people. We all under judgment. And it's not looking good for a lot of people. 10 of Swords, it's a lot of endings happening, baby. So, the moral of this reading is My bad, I just heard another song playing. Cause if your love was all I had in this time, that's gonna be enough until the end of time. Girl, you got me saying, whoa, yeah. Cause if you're ever wondering about the way I'm feeling, baby boy, it ain't no question. Just to be around you is a blessing. Sick and tired of trying to save the world. I just want to spend my time being your girl. And what you're doing lets me know that we'll be alright. That's gonna be enough to the end of time. I could see somebody saying, I want this person to sing at my wedding. Or they want to, like I just see somebody manifesting it and don't even know it. They just be sending back picture and stuff, or having flashbacks or things popping up in their head. But that's God telling you, get prepared. This is a union. Spirit giving keys out. So are you going to be ready for the moment to take advantage of the moment? Or are you not going to be prepared and then let that moment pass you? Which one? And just prepare yourself and know that once you and this person go into union, it's going to be a fight, tooth and nail, about this union. It might give you anxiety, it might make you nervous, it might make your stomach hurt. But just understand that your person is going to take up for you and vice versa. And whoever got a problem with it, to the left, to the left. Because y'all ain't going to be playing about each other. And it's going to be so pure to where y'all going to have people sitting back like, damn, I wonder what it feel. I wonder what that feel like. I'm trying to see what that be like. Gonna have their ass looking for their person. It's gonna be jealousy. It's gonna be setbacks. But at the end of the day, if you a ride or die, now is the time to let your person know, I'm gonna always be here for you, regardless of whatever. And that person gonna take that into consideration, and y'all gonna be matching energy. Y'all not gonna be able to be separated. Y'all gonna do everything together, go everywhere together, and not gonna get tired of each other. People gonna get tired of seeing y'all together, but y'all not gonna get tired of each other. And that's the message for today. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'm gonna be back with another video. Probably today, probably tomorrow.